Okay, now I'm gonna be doing a review on the movie Rings. Now, this is a movie that I just got done watching in the theater. Okay, so here is the ticket. Okay, now this movie, I saw it and it's supposed to be like the third installment in the Rings franchise. Okay, so there's the first Ring movie and also the second, which I'm still yet gonna do reviews on later on. And this remake, and this is supposed to be the original, okay? Now, Rings is the third Ring movie in the Ring franchise. Now, this movie, I thought there were some scary parts, but yet again, there were jump scares that I didn't really think were too scary. I think this film could have been better if it were like rated R instead of PG-13, because I thought the atmosphere in this film worked pretty good, and I think one of the things that could have made this film better is if there were more interesting characters. Like, I didn't hate the characters, but I think they could have made the characters more interesting, like writing them up better. And anyways, yeah, this movie, I like how it's a bit different from The Ring. Instead of like having it where it's like the person trying to survive, it's sort of like the main character is trying to find out the mystery, and it's sort of like a mystery thriller in a way. But anyways, I wish there were more scary and creepy moments. I think that could have made this film better. If you like the Ring movie, then I would probably recommend this new Ring movie. Even though I liked this one more than this one that I just saw in theaters, I would still recommend it, but I saw like some of the things the critics were saying and they just didn't like this film. But this movie, it's not one of the best horror films to recently come out, but I thought it was a good movie. I don't think it deserves all the hate, even though a lot of sequels and remakes come out that are unoriginal. It's still, you know, like, not that bad compared to some of the stuff that comes out. But anyways, I would say this probably not really worth seeing in the theaters, maybe worth like a rental, or maybe buying on DVD. But this movie, it's not really a movie I would buy on Blu-ray right when it comes out. I wouldn't say it's worth it, but it still had some good, effective, creepy moments in the film. But I wish there weren't as many jump scares, but I thought, you know, there were some interesting moments. But I guess some people thought this movie was boring, and there was this person in the theater, like, sitting across the row who was actually sleeping and snoring throughout this film. So I guess, you know, some audiences might have thought this movie was boring, but, you know, it was kind of interesting. Although the ending was a bit confusing and kind of lame, I still thought the movie itself was interesting enough and worth watching at least once. But I would say this movie is scarier than the new Rings movie that came out. The new Rings movie, I thought it was kind of scary, but not like super scary. It was sort of like average, but I just thought none of the jump scares worked throughout any of this film. They were like like pretty much just very predictable jump scares that I just think didn't need to be in this film. I guess I'd say this movie should get like a 2.5 out of 5, or maybe even a 3 out of 5 star rating. Well, since it tried to be good, and I could see like they tried to put an effort into making this film good, I guess I would say 3 out of 5 stars, 6 out of 10 star briefly. That I'd say is fair enough. Comment down below your opinions and what you thought of this film if you've seen it, and that's gonna be it for now, and that's it. Bye.